The importance of employment and career verification. Employment and career check is very, very crucial and very important in this process to verify a candidate's work history. It includes previous companies verification, experience validation, UAN EPFO check, and the employment gap analysis, where this man or where this employee was. When an employee resigns from a particular job and takes 6 months to find a new job, what did he do in the gap? That is very important for the company to know, how he filled that particular gap in his employment history. It is widely used in IT companies for project roles, in banking for trusted hiring, and in corporate sectors for senior positions up the hierarchy. Without this check, companies may hire candidates with complete fake information and wrong identity and profiles. UAN check gives real job history, and gap analysis shows the hidden issues, the one that I was talking to you about. Proper employment verification reduces this risk and ensures that the correct and the true candidate is selected. Now, there are different subparts. Let us go through them one by one, focusing on a few details. Previous company verification. Previous company verification is the process of checking whether the candidate has really worked in the previous company or not. Or is he talking about the true company? Does the company really exist? Or even if the company exists, has the employee worked there before? That is so important for the new organization to verify. So, like I had mentioned in my previous slides, first the candidate provides all the details like company names, designation, and his previous employment dates, the start date and the end date. Then HR or the BGV agency contacts the previous company through official email or phone to verify the candidate's validation. Documents like offer letters, salary slips, and relieving letters are also checked in the process. Now, the next is experience validation, which means the employee in his resume provides certain experience, that I have worked in this company for 5 years, starting from this and ending from this. So this validation or verification is very, very important, especially for company owners and HR professionals to understand whether this is correct or not. So the candidates provides details like the company name and the job role. Then supporting documents such as offer letter, salary slips, joining letter, and relieving letter are also provided. HR or BGV agency contacts the previous employer through phone or through email to check the process. And UAN EPFO records can also be checked for the real employment history. Moving on to the very important UAN EPFO check. This is the process of verifying a candidate's employment history using their Universal Account Number, UAN. First, the candidate provides this number and the details or consent for the verification. Then the BGV agency accesses the EPFO records through official portals or APIs. The system then shows the previous company names, the joining dates, and the leaving dates of the particular employee. This helps to confirm the real work history and detect false employee information. Moving on to the very important gap analysis. What happened between the two companies that he was working for? What accounts for this gap? Employment gap is the process of checking any break or gap in a candidate's career. First, the candidate provides full employment timeline with joining and resignation dates. Then gaps between jobs are identified and calculated accordingly. The candidate is asked to explain the reason for each gap, such as higher studies, job search, or personal family reasons. Supporting documents like certificates or proof may also be collected to validate the information. Now, what is the MAP? Once again, the massive action plan is start by creating a very structured employment verification. For every candidate, always verify previous company details, the starting date and the joining date. Identify gaps and validate reasons for why such gap took place in his employment history. And apply risk-based decisions for very important and sensitive roles. Maintain proper records and ensure compliance with consent and data privacy. Train your HR team and use digital tools for faster verification. And a strong system helps avoid hiring risks and, like I said before, makes hiring better, faster, and more efficient. As of now, you got to know about the basic standard information about the background verification process. If you would like to know more and advanced information, then there are 3 ways to learn that advanced information. Number 1, you can either buy the book, which is the self-learning. Number 2, you can either buy the book plus the recorded video course, or there is another option, which is the book, recorded course, and live industry expert solutions, case study based approach. Any of these 3 methods, enroll today or click on the link given below.